Hey guys, Period on here, and I'm going to show you how to make a racetrack for horses today. So, say you want to race with your friend, you go, oh yeah, you can make this however you want, make it look however you want, but you go, you have the trip wires there, you cross through them, your light lights up, but if your friend, let's say he crosses a bit behind you, so he comes afterwards and he goes, bam, his light doesn't turn on. So let's see how that happens. It's not too complicated, but yeah, for some people it might be super difficult. So each time you cross by, it sends a signal down this wire over here to this repeater, which sends just another signal. This is set to 1, don't worry, it's just to make the signal stronger, I think. I don't know if you need it, but yeah. It sends it to here. There's a sticky piston under here. Just broke that. And another block on top, like that. And then a repeater right after it with the 1 tick. It's just a brand new repeater like that. So that sends another signal this way to this piston. Now this piston is a sticky piston, and when you trigger it, let me show you outside actually, because it's a little hard to explain. Yeah. What happens there is you get there, and need a button or something. Okay, so it's gonna send a really fast pulse to this repeater, and this repeater is going to send this signal over here, and then the sticky piston, let's make it over here. The sticky piston is going to retract and come back really fast. Watch. You saw how it went really fast, like that. So when you put a block in front of it, it will leave it behind. It won't retract it. But then the second time you do it, it'll bring it back. So we're going to use that here by putting a redstone repeater here and a torch or a lever behind it, like that. And now this is receiving signal. But when you press it again, it'll leave the block and it won't be receiving signal. So that's what happened over here. Right now, it retracted and it left it. And the signal is sending this way. So if you press it again, it'll bring it back and there's no more signal. So what happens here is actually, let me press the reset button here. This just resets it. I'll tell you how that works later. But this is how it is before you race, before you guys cross the line or anything. So say this side finishes first. It'll send the signal right here. Okay, so it'll send the signal through this repeater. It'll go here, and it'll go straight to the light. It'll just turn on. And it'll also come this way to this repeater and lock this repeater. So what happens when you lock it like that, this can't send signal through this repeater anymore. See? No more signal that way. So if this side comes first, it'll lock it, so this signal won't be able to pass through to the light. But if this side finishes first, it'll send signal here. It won't send it straight to the light, but it'll send it into a repeater and into the light, and it'll also come this way to this repeater and lock this one. So they just cancel out each other if which one comes first or whatever, and then it'll just go to the light, indicating that you won. Like that. Oh, I pressed it twice. If you press it twice, it'll turn off. And then your friend comes over and he goes, boom, oh, I didn't win. So that's a good way to make a horse race. And then the reset button, once you guys are done, is you come over here, you press this button, it'll send a signal to this repeater and these 5 repeaters, all set to 4-tick delay. So what it does here, it'll send a signal to this one first. Obviously it'll come through here and it'll put a signal here and retract this back so that this goes back this way and there's no more signal. And then once that's done, it'll come over here and do the same over here, go back and there, and then they will both be off. Because if only one you only give power to one of them, like that, it'll still be on no matter which one it is. So we needed to send signal to both of them like that. So I think that's pretty simple, not much to it. Well, obviously there is much to it, but you just need to follow these steps, and yeah, and you guys can make it look however you want. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed and learned it. So bye bye.